The number one question people like to ask when they see, what you've gone through and how you've healed and came out on the other side is, how did you do it? And they'll want answers because they might be going through the exact same thing at that time. And so, people will open up a YouTube channel, or they'll write a book, or they'll start a podcast, whatever they do, because they know what it feels like. And they're in the business to help others. That's what God wants us to do. Okay, God is like, I healed you, so now go heal your sister or your brother, because they're going through the same thing. So you'll come across my videos where you'll hear me talking about healing, growing, loving yourself after heartbreak, or getting closer to God. And this is because I went through these things, and I'm in the business to help others get through it. You have a lot of content creators who are in this for all the wrong reasons. They are looking for attention, money, how they can give people all the wrong advice. And, something about my content is I don't go advertising it. I just put the videos out, and if it's a few months or years from now, someone watches it and it helps them, then I did my job. I like helping people. I don't like hurting people because I know what that feels like. I try to live by what would Jesus do when faced with certain situations. I'm not perfect at all. I still have my days where the enemy likes to remind me of what I went through, and he uses that weapon to try and get me to stray from God, when God has been there since day one, pulling me out the darkness and restoring my soul. When God steps in and rescues you from something that was meant to destroy you, you have absolutely no choice but to change. And it's like once your eyes are open, you go through, this change. It's like there's no going back how you used to be. So you'll hear family or friends say that you're acting funny because you're not coming to the group gatherings where everybody gossips and turn up, or why you're not answering the phone every time I call every 2 seconds, because you know the true character of people. You know how people really are. And, these are the type of people who smile in your face, but as soon as you're out the room, they're backstabbing and betraying you. People you have history with, people who you're blood related to. So you learn to sit back and just kind of observe, and then you get up from that table and you learn to just be by yourself. I know how you truly feel about me, so why would I have these deep conversations about my life with you? Some people know exactly what they did, but bringing it to their attention, they'll just deny it. They'll call you crazy. So you kind of just let God handle your battles, and you just keep it moving. I have so much love and respect for people who come to you after they mess up and they choose to right their wrongs. They ask for forgiveness, because we all have done something we are not proud of. And I get that. But the people who have hurt me, they refuse to do the right thing, but expect my energy to be the same towards them when they're smiling in my face. I had to slowly heal with God by my side. I had to heal from what people have done to me over the years. And I had to do that just with God. There was no one that was like, hey, I'm here, just cry on my shoulder. I didn't have time to fall to pieces. I had to just suck it up, God being my strength, and I had to heal from that. So, and there were people who were fully aware of what certain past people, did to me. And they would still smile in my face, play both sides, say I'm acting funny with them. They would never admit that they were secretly meeting up or talking to people that I cut off years ago. So before I end the video, I want to say this: never stop growing. Never stop growing, even if it makes others uncomfortable. Remember that growth and transformation require intentionality, discipline, practice, repetition, defiance, and cultivation. It's not an easy process, but it's worth a lifetime. There's nothing more meaningful than fully embracing and utilizing self-connection and self-awareness in the journey to self-actualization. Thank you for listening.